on this little nylon rope, and you could swivel it. Some of them have swivels and some of them don't, but you accustomed yourself to grabbing the tools
just throwing it out of the way, right?
And only because you can't slide this around. Like on mine here,
you have a lot more space.
I keep room on it so I could do that, because I like to slide it around.
Right.
That's just how I work. But some guys have limited space on their belt.
Right.
But it is possible. So do you think, given some time, that you may, I mean, obviously you've been using it, so you have overcome it. What are some of the things you've done to...
I think what I did is just like how you talk about muscle memory. Mm-hmm. You know, you have to get aware of your surroundings and aware of what your belt is, how your setup is, and then you have the memory kind of better. I have a memory maybe preconditioned to the old BOAB, so my muscle memory is going off of that. So it just took time, I would say. Yeah. You know, it's knowing what's going to hit where and how it's going to be. It's just kind of by using it in experience. Yeah, it's probably how I overcame.
No, I'm totally with you. And one of the things, okay, like yesterday, here's something that's really cool about this. I think is the more you use it, the more you find out about what you can do with it. And like yesterday, I was filming with Austin, and I was showing him how to dip the mop. You know, open the reservoir halfway and dip the mop. And he's like, "Oh, well, dude, all you have to do is lay it in the funnel, since you got that funnel shape now, and just pour the water onto the mop." And I didn't even think about that. Right. And I've been using this thing for 2 years, right? Yeah, right. Like, and I just found out about it. And so,
that's cool.
Yeah. So that, you know, that's a cool little thing. And I keep finding out new things about this the more I use it.
Well, I think that's the feature of this, is how versatile it is. It truly is what you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's what you make it.
One thing I could add to it is that when you have the plastic BOABs, you know, when it's in the little slip, the rubber sometimes gets nicked, and also it'll be formed like that. So you got to do a few windows before it finally reforms. Right. But with this, I've had no issues. Right. Not a single issue. Not a nick, not a nothing, none.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. So what we have on the top here, see this, if you notice the binding around this, the unit, we have this leather binding around it, this vinyl binding around it, but up on the top here, where the squeegees touch and the mops, we have a softer binding. And that was part of the thinking behind that when we were loading tools in and out, is that we didn't want something that was super hard hitting the rubbers. So I'm glad you brought that up. Now, another thing too is, Austin, you have a different style of loading your squeegees. Like most window cleaners, they load them like this way, ends facing in, right? But you do this whole opposite thing, like that.
That's because I like to just go, I'm ready to go.
I've done that.
The other guys, you know, sure they go like that, but
that reminds me of
then they have to go like turn it.
Right. It's like a plastic BOAB. They're out. You know what I mean? So it's probably.
Oh, so you get used to that. So that's why
they're used to that. The only reason why I don't like it on this myself is because of that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Why then you just put this up there.
Right. And then when I do that, what I didn't like is that's kind of for the bigger mops. I'm fat. You know what I mean? It's overhanging.
I agree. You need to put shorter mops up.
But then now you could put.
Yeah. Now I can get down
there.
Yeah. Now I can get down.
And there's plenty of room in there too for that mop. Let's look at the clearance on that. You know, let's go ahead and throw the mop in there and just push it up against the inside.
This one or the out one?
The out one. And push it up against the inside wall while you got it loaded in that outside slot. No, in this slot here. Yeah.